Hi there. In this video, we will discuss the summary of the 19th chapter of Noli Me Tangere by Dr. Jose Rizal, titled, A Schoolmaster's Difficulties. We will also study the important events, characters, settings, and lessons found in this chapter. Listen and watch carefully, as you will learn a lot from this historical work by Rizal. Let's begin. Ibarra and the teacher met by the lake in San Diego. The teacher showed Ibarra where the body of his father, Don Rafael, had been thrown and mentioned that Lieutenant Guevara was one of those who buried him. The teacher also shared the problems facing education in their town, including the lack of funds for materials, the absence of proper classrooms, the interference of priests in teaching methods, and the lack of unity between parents and authorities. According to the teacher, Padre Damaso often interfered with his teaching, hitting and cursing the children whenever there was noise from their class. Although the teacher gained some freedom to adapt his lessons after Padre Damaso was replaced, the church still prioritized religious instruction over other subjects. Ibarra promised to do his best to help the teacher and improve the education system in San Diego. He mentioned that he would bring up these issues at a meeting hosted by the lieutenant mayor. Now, let's move on to the important events in this chapter. Ibarra and the teacher met by the lake in San Diego, where the teacher showed where Don Rafael's body had been thrown. The teacher shared the problems in education in San Diego, including lack of funds, poor classrooms, priestly interference in teaching, and the lack of unity between parents and officials. The teacher recounted how Padre Damaso often interfered with his teaching, hitting and cursing the children when they made noise. The teacher noticed a drop in the number of his students after he fell ill, partly due to the obstacles he faced in teaching. Ibarra promised to help the teacher and use his influence to improve the education system in San Diego, and he planned to address these issues at an upcoming meeting. Important characters. Crisostomo Ibarra. The son of Don Rafael Ibarra, he met with the teacher to learn about the state of education in San Diego and how he could help improve it. The teacher in San Diego. A hard-working teacher who taught the children of San Diego. He shared with Ibarra the problems in education and how Don Rafael had helped their town. Despite the challenges, he wanted to improve education. Lieutenant Guevara. One of the men who buried Don Rafael, though he did not appear directly in the chapter, he was mentioned by the teacher as having helped with the burial. Padre Damaso, the former parish priest of San Diego, who often interfered with the teacher's methods, hitting and cursing the children. He was the main obstacle to the teacher's freedom in teaching. Don Rafael, Ibarra's late father, who was mentioned in the chapter for his contributions to education. Let us now proceed to the setting of this chapter. The chapter took place by the lake in San Diego, where Ibarra and the teacher discussed the state of education in their town. It was also where the teacher showed Ibarra where his father's body had been thrown. Here are some of the lessons, messages, or implications shown in this chapter. Education is vital for the progress of a town, but obstacles like lack of funds and interference from those in power make it difficult for teachers to promote it effectively. The cruelty and interference of priests, like Padre Damaso, show how power can be abused, especially when not challenged by those who care about education. The lack of unity between parents, teachers, and officials weakens the education system. Cooperation and unity are essential to improve the situation for students. Don Rafael's support for the teacher and education shows his care and dedication to the town's progress. It demonstrates how individuals, even without government positions, can contribute significantly to development. Ibarra's promise to help improve education in San Diego shows his concern and determination to continue his father's mission, serving as an inspiration for town leaders. And that concludes the 19th chapter of Noli Me Tangere, titled, A Schoolmaster's Difficulties. What have you learned from this chapter? Share your answers in the comments. We also encourage you to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated with our future videos. Until next time, thank you for watching.